Hello, my name is Elizabeth Diaz, and I'm the CEO of Bloom, a limited liability corporation. And happy Earth Day! In honor of this holiday, my team and I will be presenting a wholly sustainable planting concept. With me today are my colleagues Ethan Lamb, our Chief Information Officer, Caroline Mazza, our Chief Marketing Officer, Matthew Sadowski, our Chief Financial Officer, and Adam Rappaport, our Chief Operating Officer. Have you ever owned a plant, but it wilted and you had no idea why? This is such a common problem. Each plant has unique needs, but they can't communicate them with you. This has led to overwatering being one of the leading causes of indoor plant deaths globally. Bloom is here to bridge this gap by offering an easy, affordable, and sustainable solution to this problem. The business concept is a smart flower pot that caters to each plant's unique needs with technology that measures soil moisture, light exposure, and temperature, including a sub-irrigation reservoir, which minimizes the time needed for watering. Live information is then relayed to the user's Bloom app, where they will be notified of any changes to their plant's state. So here you see how the sub-irrigation reservoir works. You add water to the left here when the plant is thirsty. The white line indicates perlite, which controls the water supply. And then at the bottom is the water reservoir that has a capacity of 200 milliliters. So Bloom helps users skip the hassle of an intricate setup. Our free app only requires an internet connection once for the download and then is fully operational offline. Using Bloom's app is literally as simple as scanning a QR code. Once you choose a plant's family, the app gives you a ton of information about its history, how to care for it, offering somewhat of an educational experience for users as well. So in part 3 here, when you scan the QR code to the pot, you are ready to grow. Once it's synced up, the product displays 6 lights directly related to your plant's health and overall well-being. When the status of the plant changes, consumers will be notified on their phones, and the logo on the pot will be displayed via different colors. Please note that this is the first product we will be launching. Following Bloom's success with this planter, we will expand our product line to various sizes to accommodate more plants. I'm now going to pass it off to Ethan, who's going to talk about our differentiation in this industry and the market we are targeting.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Our product will operate in the pottery, ceramics, and plumbing fixture manufacturing industry. While Bloom differentiates itself by being made of recycled light metals, at its core, it is a flower pot, which is how the market will best associate it to the pottery industry. The industry's market volume is at $1.1 billion, with an industry growth average of 31.15%. Bloom will benefit as the growth of small businesses like ours is approximately 65.9% in this industry. In order to penetrate the industry, research was conducted to identify market characteristics. In order to gather more information about the market that Bloom will pursue, extensive research was done to better understand the industry. The 2 primary methods of research were through surveys, through Qualtrics, and interviews with key individuals. Surveys were sent out to identify market trends from potential customers. Over 500 individuals were reached who gave necessary feedback and information to improve our product. Based on the feedback, we were able to identify key trends and components to better improve and market our product. Some key information gathered from the survey helped identify the optimal price and interest in our product. 75% of the market surveyed own a plant, previously owned a plant, or would like to own a plant. Additionally, 42.4% of surveyed individuals would purchase Bloom's described product at a price point of $39.99 or higher. With the price being at that point, Bloom is likely to capture a good portion of that market. Interviews with key individuals reached a smaller audience compared to the survey, however, gathered a deeper understanding from some experts in the field. Key advice received from these interviews helped to identify potential problems with collaborating with certain brick-and-mortar stores and advice to improve such problems. Based on these research findings and filtering variables, the target market was identified. The target market encompasses roughly 460,000 individuals. This number derives from the population of individuals in our target age group, millennials in New York State. However, only those interested in plant caretaking, which cuts down to 75% of them. Additionally, in a national gardening survey, only 38% of millennials planned to spend more on gardening and planting. Of that amount, we narrowed it down 60% to the individuals that either were definitely interested in the product or probably interested, according to the survey that we sent out. Finally, we considered the individuals that actually have problems with plant caretaking, which is roughly 91% of the individuals. In order to capture the target consumers, here's the marketing plan, which Adam will now present.
Thank you, Ethan. With our target market being millennials who have a history of having problems taking care of plants, we plan to greatly utilize advertising through social media and search engines. Platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook will allow us to advertise our product to our target customers by creating pop-up ads for people with search history for plant treatment. Search engine optimization will also increase the popularity of our website and in return boost our revenue stream. Additionally, we offer seasonal discounts as well as bundle packs for our customers to establish our brand and increase our customer loyalty. We also plan to increase our publicity through the use of articles and collaborate with social media influencers to further establish our brand. One social media influencer we plan to work with is Kristen Johns, who is a popular YouTube vlogger. Collaborating with Johns will benefit our company greatly by increasing awareness on our product, as well as making our customers aware with how our product can assist them in their daily life. Next, Caroline will explain how we expect to capture sales.
Our 4 avenues for sales are our own online store, retail partnerships with stores such as Home Depot and Lowe's, local flower shops, and online through Amazon. We are selling our original Smart Pot for $40. When we sell to retailers, we're selling it to them for an MSRP of $22. Additionally, we're selling seed packs for $5, additional chargers for $10, or a bundle pack of all 3 for $55. We anticipate a third of our sales to come through our direct online store. The remaining 2/3 of sales are expected to come through our outside retailers. Now, Matt will discuss the economic costs that will determine these sales prices.
This is the economic breakdown of Bloom's 5 different revenue streams, starting with our online original flower pot, then selling to retailers for them to resell, our bundle package, which includes the flower pot, seeds, and a charger, and seeds and chargers as separate items. Our online flower pot and bundle have the highest contribution margins by far. At the bottom of the slide, you can see the break-even points for each revenue stream. We expect to break even in the second quarter of the year 2 mark. Finally, our startup costs will be $36,350 as seen under the chart. Next, our competitors are Lua, Click and Grow, a normal flower pot, and Xiaomi Flora. To begin, Lua provides a smart pot that has a face on the side of it. The image smiles when it is happy, frowns when it needs water, and has a bunch of other faces as well. Some of the functionality is in fact similar to Bloom. However, our flower pot does not have the intention of being a pet plant. We want our pot to appear as a minimalistic tech flower pot that can fit in any atmosphere. The pot is designed to help the user care for the plant. Also, Lua will be $10 more expensive than Bloom. Next is Click and Grow. They have pots that are 100% sustainable for plants to grow in. Consumers do not have to do any work at all, which is not our goal. One of Bloom's goals is to educate consumers as well as alleviate the uncertainties with plant care. The Click and Grow product has a different mission. Their product aims to reduce any hands-on care involved with plants. Bloom's product will teach people about all different types of plants, giving them the tools to conveniently care for their own in the future. Our product will also be cheaper than the $100 to $200 price of Click and Grow. Next, there is just a basic flower pot. This has been around for centuries. Bloom's flower pot will overcome their problem by making anyone interested in plant cultivation more confident in caring for plants with the latest technology. The original flower pot is outdated, and upgrading the product will save many plants' lives. Lastly, Xiaomi's biggest flaw is quality. They are trying to do what we will do. Their problems include short Bluetooth connection, the pot does not measure soil temperature, the app gives no phone notifications, it only comes in a few languages, it does not ship globally, and they use plastics which are not sustainable. It costs $60 and ours is only $40. Bloom will not have any of these problems as we aim to give a high quality smart flower pot. With a differentiation in our products compared to our competitors, Bloom will succeed in this industry as long as we stay on schedule. As for that schedule, Bloom has planned a few important targets in order to have a successful business. First, we want our app and product designs to be completely done by July 20th of this year. Next, we want the website that will sell our product to be done by the end of July. Then we will start selling on the first day of September. Our first expansionary measure will take place on March 1st of 2021, where we will hire additional sales reps. We feel these are the key tasks that need to be completed on time to stay on schedule. Another thing that will keep us on schedule is our operational systems, which Adam will tell you more about.
Thank you, Matt. Bloom's office will be based in Syracuse, New York. With the initial target market being located in New York and nearby states, this location will allow the fastest transportation to customers that purchase online. The distribution center will be located near the office in Syracuse, as well as the manufacturing site. Bloom will act primarily as an online retailer as well. Marketing methods of using social media to attract and create value for customers will be the core of the front stage operations activity. Orders to create more products will be sent to the manufacturer depending on availability of current supply in the distribution center or partnered organizations such as Lowe's or Home Depot. When orders are complete on Bloom's website, a request form will be sent to the distribution center where products can be shipped directly to the customers in about 2 to 3 business days. These two internal actions make up the core of the backstage operation functions. It is also extremely important to us that our customers are satisfied with our product. So as another front stage action, quality reviews and issues will be evaluated as soon as possible. Next, I will dive a little deeper into the financials. In the first year of operations, Bloom will have a total sales revenue of about $174,000 and a net income of about $134,000. In the second year of operations, the sales revenue is expected to increase to about $3.5 million and a net income of a little less than $700,000. The sales revenue increases substantially from the first year of operations to the second year due to our expansion to a new market outside the East Coast. Additionally, customer loyalty is key to our success as our customers can purchase plant seeds or pot and seed bundle packs with the purchase of our product, increasing our revenue stream. The sales revenue is increasing by 7% quarterly and 82% annually in year 2 due to the increase in pot/seed bundle purchases by our customers. Our total assets are projected to grow from $0.5 million after our first year to $2.4 million at the end of year 5. Our ending cash will grow from $0.36 million at the end of year 1 to $1.3 million at the end of year 5. Next is Caroline with the offering.
We are seeking a $250,000 capital investment from an angel investor in exchange of 35% of Bloom. This investment will be used to cover our startup and early administrative costs. Based on our financial projections, the investment will be made back by year 3. By year 5, the $250,000 investment will be worth over $5.5 million. Next, I will discuss our existing board of directors. Our board of directors consists of 5 knowledgeable and experienced professionals. From plant research to sales to law, our board was designed to have well-rounded expertise. We strategically chose to have an odd number of 5 board members to avoid the possibility of having a split decision and having the company run as smoothly as possible. Thank you for your time.